Hi everybody, it's Liz at Blooming Besom, and I thought we would do something different today. We're outside because the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's a little windy though, so hopefully the wind chimes don't drive us all bonkers. I think it's relaxing, but we'll see what happens. So, let's get started. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. I upload plenty of videos on here. So, to get started, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. And remember that this is your space to relax and reflect. So let's get started. I've already shuffled the deck. Let's fan it out per usual. Let's start with 4 today. Seems like I always draw 3 and then I need to draw a fourth one anyway. Let's just cut to the chase, right? This one. If you hear another sound in the background, it's either my dog or the water pump that we have in the backyard here. So I apologize for that. Okay, let's put these off to the side. Let's flip them over in the order that I drew them. So we have childhood, innocence, activation, wind, eagle, communion, and over here, let's move these over, we have ceremony, invocation. I had a reading that kind of similar to this recently. I'm getting kind of a very spiritual, magical vibe here. And see, the only one that seems a bit out of place to me, but maybe another card will clarify, is his childhood innocence. It's almost as if someone is reawakening something, their curiosity. But these 3 cards, so let me show you. This is the wind activation, the eagle communion, and invocation. These are all kind of grouped together for me. Kind of a spiritual, kind of coming into your own spiritual wise. Maybe even a little touch of magic or setting intent. That's the feel I'm getting here. Let me draw one more card because this one is the one that's, I'm going to draw it from the top. Synergy. This one keeps coming out too. Okay. So these 2 are grouped together for me. Let me move them up so we can keep them in the frame. See, they're even almost the same shade of green, and they're very, a lot of greenery. We have trees, activity going on. So here it's almost like I see birds kind of hidden in there. I'll show you in a minute. But this one you have the 2 children. And then here, I don't know if there are birds, but I see birds in there. So I think these are grouped together for me. What I think is coming through here is we have this, which is kind of talking about stepping into a more spiritual space. And then we have here, it's almost as if something in nature is kind of triggering this. Or maybe you're dealing more with nature work in your spiritual practice, whatever that might be. That's the sense I'm getting here. Let me draw one more. Not from the top though. Let's go more toward the middle. Here. Not that, this one. Okay. Winter solstice reflection. I keep getting these readings where all of the cards seem to start telling me a message, and then I get one card that completely throws me off track. I had one the other day where it seemed kind of a more upbeat reading, and then I drew something about sorrow in one of the cards, and it just completely, and then it all made sense. But I'm thinking that, oddly enough, the last one I picked kind of is triggering everything. Maybe you're really starting to reflect on things, and that is what's causing this activation and this kind of more spiritual path. I'm getting the sense that you're coming back to some sort of path. It's not as if it's a brand new thing, that you're kind of returning to it, based on this card for whatever reason. And then here, once again, I think it has a lot to do with curiosity and your inner child and tapping into nature. It's this reading feels very wholesome to me. It's a very wholesome energy to it. Very sweet and mild. I'm not getting anything, over the top. But I'm going to draw one more card because I kind of want to see where this is going or get some clarification. I feel like maybe lucky number 7 will tie it all in together. Okay, ancestors, generations. All right. So I think it is a lot of reflection on the past and kind of tapping into some ancestral spiritual vibes. That's what I'm getting here. And you see here, you have all these handprints, and then you have the snake kind of weaving everything together, everyone together. So maybe your spiritual path is really now rooted in nature and familial ties and ancestry. That's what I'm getting here. And it's all about this reflection card, kind of setting everything off. How do I put this? I'm getting kind of the message that maybe life has been so hectic, maybe in recent weeks, recent months, that you just hadn't taken the time to really focus on all of these aspects of your life. It was kind of like, put on the back burner. I say that a lot, but there wasn't enough time or energy to devote to this. And now I feel like you're in a space where you're having to make time and you're realizing the importance of it. And since you're putting in the time, everything's kind of activating. These also go very much together for me, the Eagle Communion and the Ancestor cards. They go kind of hand in hand. So it makes sense. And because of this, you're able to invoke things in your life, new things in your life that serve you better. So yeah, I'm getting an overall, like I said, very wholesome, very sweet, but it is also very powerful what's going on, because I feel it's almost as if someone's waking up. Not technically, of course, but just waking up and realizing the importance of the spiritual path that they need to be on. So yeah, that's what I got from this reading. I hope you connected with it in some way. If not, I will be uploading more. And if you're interested in a personalized reading, I have the link to that down below. And see you next time.